Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, August 26th. I'm Mr. Lucas, your high school middle school principal. It's my honor to welcome you all to the 2015-2016 school year at Windbury Area Middle School and High School. Without question, I believe that we'll be able to look back following this school year and realize that this was one of the most amazing and truly special years in the history of the two schools. This year, we'll experience many changes to our schools, both in the way of our ongoing renovation project, as well as the procedures that will follow on a daily basis to make our schools run smoothly. In regards to the renovation project, during this school year, we're going to experience many changes to our building and the areas surrounding it as the new portion of the building is constructed and the older portion prepared for removal. Throughout this year, it's imperative that we observe and follow signs and safety notices that are posted. Our hallways have already seen a significant change in the high school. The areas near the gym and behind the school are not currently accessible. Under no circumstance should any student or staff member venture into these areas. We've made changes to our parking procedures as well. Students will park at Rizzo's during the 2015-2016 school year. You must have a parking pass provided through the main office to do so, or you risk the possibility of having your vehicle towed. It's very important that all of our student drivers obtain a parking pass. Our staff members will be utilizing the parking lot directly above the building. This was formerly the student parking lot. No student is permitted to park in this lot during the school day. Students parking in this lot will risk having their vehicle towed and their parking privileges revoked. Please make it a point to follow these parking procedures as they are established. Availability is limited and requires us working together to make it run smoothly during the renovations. An additional change that we will experience this year is the availability of our new student information system, PowerSchool. Each student will have secure access to their grades and attendance on a real-time basis. For these students wishing to access their information through mobile applications, they're available in the App Store for iPhone and Google Play Store for Android devices. Speaking of mobile devices, the 2015-2016 school year greets us with a newly revised mobile device policy in our schools. In the middle school, mobile devices, including cell phones, are only permitted with administrative approval. Students are prohibited from having them in their possession during any non-approved times. In our high school, mobile devices, including cell phones, are permitted to be used in the cafeteria. They are no longer permitted for use in our hallways or our classrooms during instructional time. Students who are utilizing a mobile device or cell phone during prohibited times will be asked to turn the device over to their teacher. Failure to turn the device over to the teacher will result in referral to the office and possible disciplinary action. Please be aware that these changes are meant to both maximize our instructional and learning times as well as ensure safety in our hallways during periods of transition. Please make it a point to stop by the office if you are not understanding these changes and wish to have a conversation with Mr. Smort or myself. We'll be happy to discuss these changes with you and share why they are so vital to our daily instruction and safety goals. We will also experience some changes to our Core Plus More periods in the high school and class club activity periods in the middle school. Both of these times are now changed and titled to enrichment and intervention periods in both buildings. Changes to the high school enrichment and intervention periods will include the transition of the band and chorus periods to that time of day to permit greater availability to all students interested in participating, as well as the offering of Keystone remediation and middle school intervention services to be scheduled to prepare us for our state testing in the spring of 2016. Please understand that remediation and intervention are required and must be attended. They are not optional courses if you're found on your class schedule. Lastly, we have many new faces joining us at our schools this year. Please take a moment to greet the new teachers and students and make them feel just as welcome as you do each day. They are now part of our Windbury area community. Thank you for being outstanding students and making each day here truly amazing. It's each of your presence that establishes the greatness of our schools. I wish each of you an outstanding 2015-2016 school year. Have an amazing first day of school.